Once upon a time, in the colorful town of Rainbowville, there lived a cheerful girl named Mackenzie. Mackenzie loved exploring the bright, bustling streets and enchanting gardens of her town. Every day was an adventure, filled with colorful balloons, merry-go-rounds, and the most curious creatures you could ever imagine. She had a heart full of dreams and a knack for finding the extraordinary in the ordinary. One sunny morning, while Mackenzie was skipping through Snapdragon Park, she stumbled upon something shiny half buried in the grass. With her curiosity piqued, she knelt down and carefully pulled it out. To her amazement, it was a delicate glass slipper, sparkling like 1,000 diamonds. Her eyes widened with wonder as she slipped it onto her foot. Perfect fit. As soon as the slipper was on, Mackenzie heard a soft, tinkling melody and felt a gentle breeze swirl around her. Suddenly, her clothes transformed into a shimmering gown of aquamarine and silver. A magical voice whispered, "Mackenzie, you have discovered the lost slipper of the Rainbow Fairy. This slipper possesses the power to take you on marvelous journeys beyond your wildest dreams." Exciting sparks of light danced around Mackenzie as she twirled in her new outfit. With a giggle of delight, she thought of a place she'd always wanted to visit, the Land of Giggling Goblins. In an instant, she found herself standing in a whimsical village filled with friendly, laughing goblins. The goblins welcomed Mackenzie with open arms, showing her around their candy-coated homes. They introduced her to their lively dance and music traditions. But the slipper had many more adventures in store. Every day, Mackenzie was whisked away to new and enchanting places. One day, it was a floating castle in the clouds where giant talking books told her stories. Another day, she befriended starfish and seahorses in an underwater kingdom. She even visited a forest where trees shuffled to music and flowers told jokes that had her in stitches. One evening, as Mackenzie was returning home after a dazzling adventure, she noticed that the glass slipper had a small, glowing crack. Concerned, she wondered what it meant. To her surprise, the Rainbow Fairy appeared before her in a swirl of radiant colors. "Mackenzie, you have used the magic wisely and kindly," she smiled. "But the slipper's journey is almost complete. It must return to its rightful place, so other dreamers like you can find it." Mackenzie felt a pang of sadness, but nodded in understanding. She took a deep breath and gently placed the slipper on a ray of moonlight, watching as it floated upwards, shimmering, until it disappeared into the starry night. The next day, as she wandered through Rainbowville, Mackenzie noticed that everything seemed richer and more vibrant than before. The adventures had changed her, filling her heart with courage, kindness, and joy. Though the glass slipper was gone, she knew its magic would always be a part of her. Mackenzie continued her adventures, now exploring with a special twinkle in her eye and an ever-curious heart, ready for whatever wonders awaited her next.